It said, fuck child support and fuck taxes. On God. Yo, try another way of going live, doing your broad. Oh, this is dope. Okay, nah, I don't want to use those, though. Popular mask, go live, look. Lit. Tag friends, this is dope. They're definitely making this shit updated and phenomenally. Using Facebook for my new iPhone 12, right? Like, yo, fuck taxes and child support. I haven't done taxes in over 7 years, and I haven't paid child support in over 4 years. Fuck the government. They don't fuck with my country too hard. What's your country, man? My nation is hood. So in that, right? Why did you say that? Why are you sharing? Yo, they made this shit so much easy. Like, why did they do this? Because they knew. So this topic, right? PH for the CK, PH for the balance. How do you move that out? I can't see I can't see the comments. There we go, comments right there. Many blessings. So, while people come in the room, fuck child support. I've been paying that shit since I was 19 years old. They say I owe like 60-something thousand. Fuck child support. Fuck student loans. Like, yeah, fuck child support, fuck student loans, and fuck taxes. I haven't paid taxes in 6 or 7 years. Yo, my accountant was like, yo, you haven't done taxes and da. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. Yo, I have paid taxes at one point in time. Now I give zero fucks. Why? Because when I went through my mental health breakdown, when I went through my divorces, when I went through all of my losing the third dimensional shit, right? Like, taxes, child support enforcement. Like, I don't say fuck the police, right? You know why I don't say fuck the police? Because they're my servants. I own property. I'm Mr. Monopoly. So they protect and serve the property. So I never have to worry about vibrating stupid with the police. If you vibrate at a frequency of their target, then guess what you're going to be? Their target. Like, I'm not a target of anybody. I had the dopest conversation. I have the dopest conversations now. Listen, I have the dopest fucking conversations with people like Oxford, like Crystal, people like Amanda, people like fucking Dina, Mahatma, Brianna. If I fucking tagged you in this, and fuck, P-H-U-C-K. Like, fuck this yucky ass way of living. Like, I have to balance my mental, emotional, and spiritual self in order to operate in this yucky ass system that wasn't set up for people that look like us. And I asked myself, why isn't it set up for people that look like us? Why do we gotta work so fucking hard? Why do we gotta get our license taken because I can't pay child support? The dumbest thing, why would you lock me up because I can't pay? If I'm in jail, there's no fucking way I can pay child support. That is one of the dumbest, not house arrest, not like workforce. They don't find you employment. They put you in fucking jail. Like, what? Like, you know how many people, I'm in jail for child support? Do you not see the brokenness in a stupid fucking system? Yo, 2018, right? I had my mental health breakthrough. That means I snapped. Like, you see the movie Snapped on females. They like the women. Like, how many people love the show Snapped? Like, because it's like, fuck. Like, these women were being treated very horribly. So in some of those cases, they're like, yeah, I would have snapped too. So I'm snapping right now. So 2018, I had already made 6 figures. I had been married and divorced twice to some divine ass females. I had been paying child support. I've been stopped paying taxes. Once I launched my businesses, I was like, man, fuck taxes, man. And the taxes are used for business owners and because you get all these tax write-offs. That's what taxes are for. So everyone, tax note that y'all don't want to say fuck taxes, here's a way to find a loophole. The reason companies like Amazon, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, any big company, the reason that they don't pay large amounts of taxes because they have loopholes. They give away a shit ton of money. So get a LLC and then start giving away a shit ton of your money. Give away more than you bring in. That's what they do. They give away more than they bring in so they can get all these tax breaks and write-off. Or they take their LLC and they put their home company in a country that, like what I'm telling you right now, the IRS and the government, if they wasn't falling apart, would definitely kill me for saying this shit. Definitely. But because I'm spiritually guided by Oshun, Oya, Yimiya, Grandma, grandpa, and Timothy Tink Bucci. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of your governmental policies, procedures. I'm a spiritual shaman. And because I don't say it enough, I have to blame myself for really like tiptoeing around this shit that I'm telling y'all right now. I've been had this knowledge. Like, I've been sprinkling this shit. My nigga Ox, all the conspiracy there, we've been sprinkling this shit, right? I'm done sprinkling it because sprinkling it allows my seventh child to mom to transition. Shout out to you, Terry. Sprinkling it, not living in your truth, allows you to be living like this Black Lives Matter sticker that's in front of me. Like, what the fuck is a black life? That's another spell. Like, I'm not black, I'm native. I have a nation, Nigerian, Ohlone tribe. I'm from the tribes. I'm from the tribes of Judah here. I know that, so that's why I know I'm protected. Y'all on this spiritual journey and don't even know who the fuck you are. You think you're a black life or Latino life or an Asian life. I had this Taoist, he was like, yo, Asian is a colonizer term. Like, being over here in the Bay, colonizers are the people that come from a different country into another country and be like, oh, I like this country. I like what y'all got. So I'm going to fuck y'all up and I'm going to take everything from it. And then I'm going to sell it back to y'all. And in that, I'm going to make all these rules and regulations because y'all need to be governed because we just came over and y'all got to learn how to deal with our fucking dumbass frequencies and vibrations. Oh my God. That's what, oh my God. So I'm a human race, right? So H-U-E, I'm a light spectrum, great shit. Like, I'm a light spectrum, so that means I'm part of all of it. Like, when my bloodline, I talk about our nation and tribe. So I say the trees hold the keys to the galaxies, right? Yeah, the trees hold the keys to the galaxies. That means we the trees and every tree that has ever been here. And then our seeds hold the clues to our legacy. Like, this is something I've been saying for a while because it's a parable, right? That means a story within a story. So our seeds, the seeds that the trees lay off, our physical seeds, I got 7.5. We making way for baby number 8. Baby Rebel coming now. Rainbow shit. So all those that fuck with us and don't fuck the colonizers, just like they did fuck the police, fuck the colonizers right now. Fuck them with the pH and the balance so that you can do it in your most calmest, most creative perspective, right? And I'm sharing this to make way for our 8th child and her mom and their legacy and their world and my world, because I understand I'm a multi-dimensional being. That means my consciousness is on many different planes right now, and we going in on all those planes. Having a spiritual life stream, that means I'm here on this world to bring spirituality that has never been here before to y'all. That happens to be stuck inside a human being, like this vessel. I'm not stuck though. That part I gotta change. Happen to be utilizing this human being. So AKA, I'm an alien. So these are terms and things that I say. Every word I say is an offering. If I decide to share my sounds with you, know that my sounds are coming from the most calibrated place that I've ever been. I didn't say the most positive. The most calibrated place I've ever been for the situation that I am. I was talking to a yogi, right? Today I talk to people all over the world every day. My hours are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 1,440 minutes, right? So talking about the trees, the keys, the seeds, all these things that are planting seeds, the colonizers, their systems, their mind control systems, their political systems, their education systems, they're all falling away. So now it's time to, as of last year, actually 2012 for people like us, you see this Black Panther shit, right? As of 2012, the world is in a different way. So all of those programs that they made centuries ago now are null and void because our DNA is activated, our superpowers, our X-Men. Like Stan Lee, the writers and creators of our times, Maya Angelou, Malcolm, Martin, have been creating the breadcrumbs for us to get out of the system, right? So now they're creating a bunch of distractions for you to get back and create new systems. They got it to the point where they abolished slavery in America because they realized if I got your mind, then I got your everything. If I got your mind, I got your everything. If I got your mind, if I got your heart, I got your everything. Because like my mindset, my mind only think thoughts that I feel like sharing. Like, oh, people be like, yo, you make me feel. No one should make you feel anything. I am feeling and being, and I am being my most authentic self, regardless of how it's going to make you feel. people that I compromise for in regards to get out myself, because I can speak like this 24/7. Honestly, I'm actually going to be speaking like this at least 20 hours out of the day and 6 days out of the week, because I have to do a lot of balancing, because I'm pulling a lot of energies that may not be, that want to say this shit. If y'all watching this right now, y'all want to say this shit. How many of y'all actually watch this? How many of y'all actually say this shit and have these conversations? Like Lulu, I said the system is crumbling. Yup, well, who else? She said the colonizers are the ones that split the continents. Absolutely. They put the lines. I did this grief thing yesterday, right? Yeah, and speaking of that, right, I did this grief thing yesterday where we're holding space, where on Juneteenth, shout out to the Bay Area, Oakland, Lake Merritt. They had thousands of people at the lake. People vibrations got rattled. They've been rattling the vibrations. Valerie, what's going on? They've been rattling the vibrations at the lake and the economics since the pandemic hit. I'm gonna get back to us being in a different part of the galaxy as well. Don't think I left that off. And the trees and the keys. But I'm doing these side notes and side stories because I wanna fill y'all with some real life like shit, like some real life things. Like, I'm really out here. I really stay in a car and I have a compound that I could get access to. This is the thing. I have people, places, and things. I have all of the third dimensional things. We have access. And if we can give enough of our energy and attention to someone's vibrations and frequency, they'll give us access to things like their car, their houses, their bank account. They'll pay us. They'll actually put an invoice and pay us. Like, I just landed a $6,000 client. So what I realized by landing that $6,000 client, if someone's willing to pay me $6,000, they really believe and hear the things that I say. If they're willing to pay me $6,000 for anything, if they're willing to give me, access to their houses and cars, and they're willing to listen. So in that, having efficient and accurate communication allows you to, one, know that you're a human being out here having a human experience. So the world has been getting shook up, and they've been playing the races against each other because all these lines that's there. I'm telling this story because we're talking about lines. And one of the things that I do to, not to just create the line, but just to create the connection, instead of like, I'm very intentful with my conversation. I got to start asking God more and spirit more to what to say, because I like to create a gauntlet of things people have to go through in order to actually sit in our energy. And I learned that if I create that gauntlet, I have to keep creating the gauntlet. It's just like keep creating a lie. So one of the things I ask people is like, what's your nation? So I can get an understanding of who they are. And I ask that kind of out of order. Reggie said, my mind thinks out of order. That's the dyslexia that this vessel has, right? And the guy was from not Nigeria. He was from Senegal, Ghana. He was from Ghana. And I was like, oh, super lit. And in that, he was talking about how the colonizers created the line. We smearing the lines, like smearing the fuck out of lines. That's why this title for this message is like, fuck taxes and child support. Because you know how many people have that line of, oh, I gotta pay my taxes, or I gotta pay this, or I gotta do this. So it's like, even like abiding by a line that was put there by somebody that's not even from your country. That's what Palestine and Israel is going for. It's being broadcast on the nation stage, but no one's really saying anything because there's distractions. So bringing it back to what seeds, what trees, what keys are being created for your children's new future. Either it's going to be the colonizers' seeds of this vaccine and the healthcare. And look, we're about to go through an economic crash because that's what the pandemic was setting up. It was setting up an economic crash because they've been filling out ways for the IRS for them to legally be here in this country. They're illegally here. They're definitely a foreign company, right? And in that, they've been bankrupt since 1999, and no one is holding them accountable. And we're still paying taxes to them because they're in the Federal Reserve System that is attached to our government policies and attached to the money. So they did that so that they can write as much money as they want. So like, in that, right? I'm gonna see what you said. I'm gonna read what you said in a moment, Valerie. I'm going to complete this thought, but in that, being able to find a loophole. The loopholes gives the opportunity to have conversation. The conversation opens up the spirit. The spirit creates cipher. Cipher creates flow. Two or more combine in a harmonious manner, a third mastermind is created. If you throw an anomaly like me, like it's 5 of us in here right now. So there's 2 twos that's there, and then I'm the anomaly. Like I'm bouncing back from between positive and negative. I'm time traveling. I'm bringing it back to the story, right? Like we held a vigil. There was a shooting. There was a murder where 3 people got shot on Juneteenth here. And I said it was an offering. I didn't break face. It's an offering. We appreciate Deshaun. Much love to you, bro. 22-year-old soldier that was out here playing Grand Theft Auto. So we were just talking about, like, I don't walk around with a gun because I don't want to attract people with guns into my frequencies. And when I do start having people around me that need that type of security, they're going to know how to think with that frequency. They're going to know how to control the environment that they put out. That is the biggest thing. Everything that happens to you in this world is a choice. I chose everything that happened to me. I took full responsibility for everything that is going right and wrong in my world. I no longer blame my mom for just the negative shit that goes on or the positive. I can give her credit. I can say she influenced it. I appreciate her. But it's not my mom's fault that XYZ. It's not my dad's fault. Like, I am in a position and I'm aware enough to choose different. Like, talking to the young man yesterday, me and him, he's going to Africa, by the way. And talking to him, he's just like, I never been out of Oakland, and like God is calling me, and like he's like, I'm ready to go, and I'm like, yeah, definitely go, and like I'm feeding his vibration, I'm inspiring it, not thinking of things not to do, like bop 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 bop. I'm inspiring it, right? So in that, he was like, yo, I appreciate that. And he's like, yo, it's gonna be quick. And he was like, you want to know the technology of a gun? So like, I'm a veteran, right? So that means I know how to shoot. So because I know how to shoot, I got to get used to not looking at myself. That's one thing that I do a lot. So it's in order to shoot, right, or do a bow and arrow, it's all one motion. And he was telling me, he was like, yo, the technology behind that gun, once you smell that smoke, it's a part of your DNA right now. I'm like, oh, that's lit. And we just started talking about that. But we was talking about that because we was going to talk about gun violence. And we talked about gun violence in a place where we wasn't sad or angry at it. We talked about it as it's a magical tool. And then he was just like, yo, like, we're not supposed to use guns as native to this land, or native to Pangea, or native to Gaia. We are, we can wield other natural weapons, but wielding the metal that way, it adds a barrier to that, takes away from the integrity. I was like, oh, that's lit. That is lit. So, but from a conversation, a meditation, sitting by the water, looking at the sun, like creating rituals consistently throughout, creating practices consistently throughout. Consistently. My teacher asked me how my practice been. I told him I'd been doing moves throughout, so that means I haven't been intentfully practicing. So I'm gonna go to some comments real quick. Thank y'all for that comment. Please share. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just want to get these channels out. I normally don't read names or comments because that's magic as well. When I say y'all name, y'all feel my vibration, like bow, 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 bow. Like, there's a lot of magic that goes on in these Shoshu realms. Valerie Mooney said, hey brother, I just got back from a healing retreat in Belize. I did also ayahuasca for the first time, totally live training. I truly believe talking to you and watching you help push me on this path of healing, and I want to thank you for that. It definitely did. I need you to know that. Like, I'm humbled by the fact that you can see it, but I need you to know it definitely did. When I level up, and anybody that's talked to me while I'm leveling up, they're either going to level up or level out of our vibration, and they're going to go through some shit and bounce back. So you and Lennon and anybody that heard our sounds, and shout out to the Magnetic Minds, and then also the people that were in the Church of Mindset, the Mission of Sarah Hall. So all of those played a factor. But this is the thing. You made the choice. You made the choice. That's it. You made the choice. Lulu said, I know I have Senegal heritage, but I am not sure from who my earthly, aside from my spiritual tribe. Yo, once you get to spiritual, you good. Everything else falls into place. Yeah, taking responsibility for the good and the bad. Definitely God is I love God. You don't love God? What the fuck is wrong with you? So we're going to give a brief intermission. I'm going to take a smoke break real quick. I'm going to bring some music. I need y'all to pay attention to this. Look at this. Which one is your favorite shape? Is the circle of Oshun, the heart, or the spade? Which one is your favorite shape? I'm really out here doing real shit. What you really do, Mr. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson, yeah. Oh. Looking for my phone, man. Here we go. I'm grateful. So grateful. Try not to be hateful. No more time for hateness. I feel it now, oh yeah, oh la fia, bina kitana, I just wanna feel it, baby, oh yeah, oh la fia, oh yeah, oh la fia, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, I got rituals. Most people, they yawning and they hating and they pitiful, but not. Let me switch up my words, not most, but some. They tuned into that one-on-one with self, and I just raise my wings, I fly. Yeah, I just take off in the flight, cause I understand my people perish with lack of sight or vision. Fuck child support, fuck intuition, nah, tuition for a college system that you can learn by yourself, and you ain't guaranteed wealth and health and prosperity. Fuck your insurance system, fuck it. I say 2 tears in a bucket, that shit is yucky. The pH balance allows me to overcome my challenge. So I'm creating some dope shit right now. After I get off of this, right? After I get off of this live, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create, right?
When you're choosing a solar partner for life, you want one that's ready for anything.
And I appreciate y'all sitting here with me on these West Coast things. This is how I transmute energy. Let me transmute with y'all. Hare Krishna, ooh, feel it in your body. Vishnu, too, Shakti, Shiva, calling on everybody. I be calling on my deities, yeah. I see it in the sky. Close my eyes, then I see it in my eye. Third eye, tuned into the vibe. High five, yeah, we know our tribe. Said we know our tribe. I see it in your eyes. I see the stones. Act like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Never that. I'm on the phone just like E.T. Extraterrestrial me. I'm just a me being I can see. Inside the darkness beat. Damn, I overcome the obstacle. This is me. I transform like that prime B. I am 369, so I'm right on time. Tesla in this bitch. Definition of insanity. Going through the same cycles, repeating, same solutions, never heating up. I'm on fire. MJ, King James, LA, I'm a king of kings. I tap into that pop shit. Yeah, understand I never stop it. Yeah, I'm so hyphy, yeah, I'm so wifey, yeah. Hey, you looking at me, I'm so likey. Hit the like button in the share. Hit the share. Put it in a couple of obstacles where you know people got that fear. They fear of it, they fear it. Why you fearing government? You say you govern yourself, so I meditate. Then I govern my health, then I elevate. Said I govern my children. I'm coming back to the East Coast for my kings. Say my two kings up on everything. Listening, giving you the wishing. Well, listening, I'm giving you my vision. Well, nigga, 2.7 billion lives. See, understand that everyone is lively, living in the 3D. It's okay to 4D. I just want to tune to the 5 and the 60. I'm just being me, never going C3. P3 on that rock and roll tip. So I'm not a rapper or an MC. Nah, not even a scientist, God. Not even the God or prophet. I'm an individualistic, spiritual, life stream, multi-dimensional being. Ooh, I be giving you that co-stream. Yeah, purple shit from the North Star. Take a breath, breathe it in from Mars like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, all day. Hodelo, yeah. Take a breath from that full moon, super moon shit. The moon shining so you breathe every time you breathe it. Cancer shit, that crabless. Crabs in the barrel to give you backstabbing. But I talk to Nip, he say it's okay. Our community is ready to wake and pray. Virgil every day, they ready for the meditation. No more hesitating, it's a time for us to be the elevation. I said I'm uniting nations. Left brain, right brain. I'm very, very patient. Can't believe I can be a little passionate. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all can share this, man. That one was a great one. How many minutes is this? 27? All right, we're going to go for 33 minutes. We just passed the 27 mark. Y'all, if anyone that knows me, any multiple of 9 is my shit, bro. So 27 and 27 is 9. Ooh, yo, y'all see these sweat beads, bro? We're gonna take a brief mission. This is one of the most hypey guys and father figures there is, and dope moms. Fuck child support. Fuck taxes. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
You ready?
Very much so.
Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen telling. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Wine just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West. Yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. I'm a dog. I'm a beast.
I'm your father figure.
That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. Even get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do.
Yeah.
I was told by the G's of bold. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work them. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still off with the clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn the back on the devil. Like the cherubim, she make it clear the hoes that we ain't sharing.
Yeah.
But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and monkeys.
Yeah.
I rock the stars to be hungry. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just fucking bundles.
Way more in her head.
I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies,
You're leaving. Big Daddy. Enemy tweaking. Hardest than breathing. Heathens. Cohesion. Yeah, I'm loved everywhere. This fight. If you black, bye, native. Yeah. If you native and you say we bye. Yeah. America, ooh.
Raising the storms, came from crumbs, now we cool with Erica. Yeah, I'm talking Badu, I don't know why you don't recognize, but we don't give and go just like a drive through.
Yeah.
I feel like Diddy and Toby, Big and we notorious. Yeah, there's so much more to us, might get a Grammy. That's the road to us. Got 2 kids, let's not warriors, don't be oracles,
Yo, I love my seeds. Coming for them now. No. Like that's one of that's one of the lines it's okay I don't agree with it. It's not about me agreeing with all it, but the sound of that tribe is lit. Shout out to Tobe and Wigwe, his wife Fats, the tribe, their baby, Nicole, Luke, David. Like I fucks with the squad, bro. Like they lit. They got a dope ass cohesion. Maya. Whew, I felt all of that. I don't know if y'all felt that. That's one of the things. And lastly, before I get out of here, it's 31. I said 33. Lastly, before I get out of here, I just want y'all to know this video, all my videos or any video that I ever do is for our edutainment purposes. That is for education and entertainment of our children and our children's children. Those that are in our nation and our world, we want you to know truth. Like, you don't have to believe it. We want you to do your own research. This is our truth. We are one person that is tuned into their truth. Fuck that. I don't need anyone to help. I don't need. God provides. I don't need. God provides. Listen. I don't need. God provides. Because I don't need, that means if I'm around you, it's because I choose to. But when I'm not, you're going to feel it. So, covering and blessings over those that are in our mission and that is tuned in and tapped into the vision. I'm ready for the level ups. Are you ready for the level ups? The level ups happen in the indifference, in the storms. They happen in the uncomfortable. My level up, church and state, fuck you, church and state. That's why I'm starting with child support. Where all my fucking parents, not just dads, that is in a system that don't really give a fuck about their children's well-being, right? Yo, like literally. And fuck taxes. They're stimulating your mind because they're putting y'all in debt to their, we care about your economy. No, fuck out of here, man. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They're numbers and systems. So you got to care about you. I care enough about me and my children because I'm going back to the the East Coast to make sure I get them. Come back out here and finish doing this convoy shit. So we out here. Y'all stay blessed and flavored and ready to join the mission. We're opening up the spot to have some intense one-on-one coaching while we go through this level up. Remember what I said. We're going to be opening up the Church of Mindset again, but it's going to be invite only. I got the questionnaire that's going to be going out for those that are interested. If you're interested, email me at I am Elijah Morgano, ElijahMorgano at gmail.com. Messages here on Instagram at 369 Mindset. Messages here on Facebook as The Spirit of Sarah Hall. Find us on YouTube at 369 Mindset. or Google hashtag M_M27. Those are our content ways to get access to our social platforms. Listen, we got a lot of great things coming out, and I appreciate everyone's patience with our unfoldment. 33-day challenge, 6-week manifestation course. In order to make room for this, we definitely had to go through some burning of some old ways where imposters are shining through. I am a prophet at the lowest thing that I'll take on earth, and I'm here to deliver dope-ass messages for my children and at least 2.7 billion people. Are you one of them? Tag. You're it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, love, yeah. Ashe, ashe. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shona. Making a way. Oh, yeah. Yemia. And Auntie Renee. We love you today. As we wake and we pray, y'all stay blessed and flavored.